Well, thank you. It's a great day for us when we are celebrating the reveal of seventh generation Z. Z for us is our culture, its icon. And this is all about thrill and thrilling our Z fans, thrilling our sports car enthusiasts, thrilling our employees, our partners, and so far. Now, this new Z is having number one, authenticity of being a sports car with all the history attached to the Z. This Z is all about performance with V6 twin turbo 400 horsepower engine. It's about transmission, manual transmission, as well as 9-speed auto transmission. And most important, it has got modernity in it with all kind of connected features. So today is a great day for Nissan to bring the new Z, which is our seventh generation.
I want to check in and make sure that you can hear us and our questions. But one of the things that I wanted to ask was about the lineup that Nissan has really been unveiling in the auto industry, unveiling 2 new vehicles in the last 20 months, a couple of these being the Rogue, the Frontier, the Pathfinder, and an all-electric Aria crossover. I'm wondering, has the pandemic really created any issues with this production lineup and sort of the new product development, or how has Nissan been able to really work through many of these challenges?
Nissan Next was all about the business transformation, which was on one side focused on the turnaround, but on the other side focused on the growth. And we knew right from the first day that the growth can be done by new products and new technologies, and especially in the core markets. That's why, despite the fact we had challenges like pandemic, supply chain crisis, we prioritized the core models in the core markets, but all the new models. In Nissan Next, we said that we are going to launch 12 models in 18 months. And so far, we have launched or revealed 11 models out of 18 months. Yes, we did have challenge during the crisis, but we overcome it. In fact, we learned from this crisis how to adapt ourselves with agility in the new normal. And that's why today we are able to reveal the 7th generation Z.
I was glad to see you're offering, well, I think it's 5-speed manual, because most people under 40, I don't think, know how to drive stick shift, and I love it. But why not introduce at the same time an all-electric version, or is that part of the options that a purchaser could get?
You know, I mean, Z, we do Z as a part of our culture, which means we are addressing our fans' aspiration. When we talk to our fans and the sports car enthusiasts, the voice we heard is they want V6 twin turbo 400 horsepower engine, and that's why we decided to do that. Second, the 6-speed manual transmission was also the voice coming from the Z fans. That's why we decided to have both the transmissions. And you know, we are very happy that we will be launching this car in the springs 2022, and the base grade will start around from $40,000. So with this kind of attractiveness, which is coming from authenticity, performance, and modernity to deliver this great product to our fans, we really feel proud of it.
Nissan also recently announced that a target that more than 40% of its U.S. vehicle sales by 2030 would be fully electric. And I'm wondering, given the competition in the space right now, the companies from General Motors to, of course, pure electric vehicle makers like Tesla, how do you really plan to differentiate these offerings?
That's a great question. So let me first start with what is the purpose of Nissan? The purpose of Nissan is to drive innovation to enrich people's life. What people's life means for us is environment, safety, and the mobility experience. When it comes to environment, Nissan was the first in 2010 to launch the mass production Leaf, and now we are going to do Aria. For us, electrification is the consequence and not the objective. It is the consequence of the customer choice. Now, we as automotive manufacturer, our job is to make electric car to have better driving excitement, to have a better price point, to have a better total cost of ownership, and to have a better environment-friendly solution. And if we are able to do all these 4 things right, customer by choice will go for electrification. And this is what we want to demonstrate next with our ARIA. Now, regarding the percentage, what we said is by early 2030s, globally, we will be offering 100% electrified vehicles. And when it comes to United States, we said that by 2030, 40% of our sales will be battery electric. Once again, this 40% is the hypothesis which we believe that it will happen. However, it may increase depending on how much competitiveness we bring in the electric car, which is driven by driving excitement and the total cost of ownership.